the great John Chatman with us here today. And, I'm actually excited about this because, we've actually been working together for a long time. And, we've been Facebook friends before that, just kind of checking out what we were doing, kind of spying on each other, not really on each other's teams. But the cool thing is we've aligned and we're all inside the wonderful prosperity team here, aligned and focused for 2013 and beyond. And I wanted to bring him out here because he is getting some awesome results. But before we get into his strategy that he's going to teach you, I just want to ask a quick question, John. Just tell everyone that maybe not know you at all, just a little bit about yourself, and then we'll get into your killer strategy here.
Rock and roll, brother. Well, first of all, let me say it is such a pleasure to be able to actually share a screen with none other than the man, the myth, the legend, Mike Hobbs. Rock and roll. It just goes to show that if you really put your mind, that you really set your intention, and you take daily action, you can accomplish and manifest anything that you want in your life. So, in regards to your question as to a little bit about my background, I've been in the industry, home-based business, for almost 6 years, 3 years offline and 3 years on, and like a lot of our friends out there, the first 3 to 4 years were like really tough on me, in regards to the results that I was able to produce, or quite frankly, the lack thereof, I should say. The first 2.5 years, actually the first 2 years, I made no money. And when I say I made no money, I literally spent 2 years and I made $0. The only money that passed my hands was going from me to the company, me to my gas tank. It was just horrible. It was a really trying, very character-defining type of experience. But I was fortunate enough to learn some key strategies that allowed me to turn my fortunes and turn my results around. And quite frankly, it's the same type of teachings, it's the same type of principles that we bring to the table within the prosperity team. So yeah.
And that's what I want to get into right now, is because I'm actually very impressed with what you're doing on Facebook, particularly, and let's talk a little bit about what kind of results that you've been getting from just using Facebook right now, and then we'll get into the nitty-gritty of this strategy.
Solid. Well, the bottom line with Facebook is that Facebook can be your best friend, or it can be an incredible time suck. People hop on there and they start to connect with other people. They say hi to their friends, they say hi to their families, and then maybe they get stuck watching funny cat videos for like an hour or so, and then 2 to 3 hours later, they felt like that they've actually done some work, when in reality they really haven't done too much. And then they're at the end of their day or at the end of their month, they're like, where did the time go? How much money have I made? So what I've been able to do in Facebook to me, quite frankly, is a freaking gold mine. Is an absolute gold mine. Every day that I apply myself on Facebook, Facebook is like a virtual cash machine. It literally is. I've gone from producing 0 results to owing money to the point today where I average right now anywhere between $5,000 to $6,000 a month. But see, the key thing about that $5,000 to $6,000, that $60,000 to $72,000 a year income, okay? And this might blow you away, but I've created an almost $6,000 a month income, and I've literally yet to spend any money on advertising. I did it all using very free, very duplicatable Facebook marketing strategies, which is exactly what we are going to teach our team, we are going to teach everyone make, how to create cash flow, how to create freedom creating cash flow on Facebook in as little as 1 to 2 hours per day.
Nice, nice, and that brings up a good point. Is like a lot of people come into this industry and they're thinking, oh, well, I need to have a lot of money to make money. I need a lot of money to make money. And recently, we've been seeing some leaders come in and just blow it out of the park, like yourself, making a $6,000 a month income for free, for absolute free, guys. So I'm very very excited about what you're gonna teach people. So if you want, and you mentioned the time, 1 to 2 hours a day. So is that for anyone brand new, no money at all? They can just come in here and spend 1 to 2 hours a day and make this work.
That is without a doubt. That is one of the things that I really want to stress here. Is that you don't have to be a guru. You don't have to have some type of special skills. The only thing that you really have to have is that you have to have an internal desire to make your situation in life better. See, my personal situation was on March 30th of 2012. After 4.5 years at my corporate job, I was given the pink slip. Myself and 180 of my fellow co-workers, some of them had been there 10 to 15 years. 10 to 15 years in. I was a union guy, right? After 4.5 years, they're like, you know what, John? Thanks, but no thanks. We can save money by taking your job and outsourcing it to Atlanta, outsourcing it down there to San Diego, where they were paying people half as much as what we were making. And quite frankly, at that point, it scared me, man. I mean, even thinking about it right now, it has my heart racing. But it scared me, brother, because I have 3 kids. I have two small ones that I can see right now. I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I literally said that to myself. What am I going to do? And it just so happened that in that same month is when I found the Empower Network. But at that point, I'm scared because I don't have a job. I literally don't have a job. I don't know what's going to happen. So I don't have the money to go out and pay for PPC, Facebook PPC, YouTube PPC. But I knew that if I could just connect with X number of people per day, that I can deliver a vision to them. And that is part of my strategy, just being able to connect with people and actually finding out what it is that is important to them. That's actually, there's a very specific process. There's a very specific way that you create your Facebook profile. There's a very specific way that you move on Facebook that is going to generate the results, that is going to generate the interest, that is going to generate the buzz, that is going to enable you to literally create freedom. Because I can tell you that 1 year later, as a matter of fact, less than 1 year later, with an almost $6,000 a month income beneath my belt, I don't ever have to work another corporate job again. And my time is my own. I get to stay at home, and I tell people when they ask me, John, what is it that you do? What do you do for a living? I said, guys, it's sort of crazy, but I literally get to stay at home and party all day long, meeting cool people and having fun. And that's the God's honest truth.
That's amazing. So let's get right into how people can actually get a hold of this incredible training. And just so everyone knows who's watching this video, we are part of a team called the Prosperity Team, and John is a part of the Leadership Council. In the Leadership Council, there's a lot of different trainers and a lot of different people that they're donating their training. So have you actually donated this exact strategy A to Z from what you are currently doing to make $6,000 a month to the training site?
Well, here is the thing about that, Mike, is that when people engage, when they join the prosperity team, because we have such a wide range of leadership, they will gain access to just about any type of marketing that they want to take part of, including this specific strategy. And I really want to stress that we leave nothing back. We everything is on the table. I will tell you specifically what it is that I say. I will tell you even more importantly what is the philosophy. What is the philosophy? What is the mindset strategies that I implement that are very key? I can give you a script, but unless you know the philosophy, unless you understand the mindset behind that script, you only have a piece of the puzzle. When you have a script, and then when you understand the strategy behind that, that right there is the key. That right there has enabled me to create a $72,000 annual income from the comfort of my home. Wow.
Awesome. That's incredible. I'm so blessed to be around leadership like this that are literally giving away their training, guys. He doesn't get compensated from this from us. Like, we don't pay him a salary to give this training to the prosperity team. That's the power in networking with these leaders. I know you're kind of crazy not getting paid for this, but we make a lot of money as we prosper other people. Their prosperity prospers us. That's really our tagline on this team. So to get this training, just get in our prosperity team. If you're already on the team, it'll be in the back office in the training center. But if you're not on the team, go ahead and click the link below. Get started at $25, and we're going to give you access to John's first module of this incredible Facebook mastery course. So any final thoughts for everybody?
I've got one very, very important one, okay? It costs $25. It costs $25 to get involved with our team. This should be an absolute no-brainer. I don't care if what it is that you got going on in your life. It's a $25 choice. I'm going to show you specifically how you can go out and how you can create a life of freedom. How you can create a life of freedom from the comfort of your home, from your laptop, using nothing more than Facebook. Probably where you're spending at least a minimum of an hour to 2 hours a day. I will show you how to take that 1 to 2 hours a day and create a $5,000 plus a $6,000 income, and it's only going to cost you $25. That to me is the complete no-brainer. Period.
That's incredible. So anyway, my friends, click the link below, get in the team, and we'll see you on the inside of the training.